We back at it again. Live on Kick, live on YouTube. This is actually a multi-stream. So we're gonna just get high first. That's what we're gonna do first. And then once you get medicated, I should say, then we're gonna go and we will get started. A lot of stuff happened over the past 24 hours. We'll probably cover some breaking news first, and I know we covered it on the other streams, but we'll probably cover it the beginning of the stream, and then we can just go on and then see where the stream takes us. If we're gonna go more of a chill route, if we're gonna go more of an information route, if we're gonna go more of a knowledge based route, we'll figure that out when we get there. That being said, I'd like to everybody. Thanks everybody for being here. I know this is an earlier stream, but we're gonna get it popping, and it's gonna be lit. So that being said, sending the Twitch link out to all the fam. Not the Twitch link. I'm sorry, the Kick link. Why did I say Twitch? But yeah, there we go. Let me just lock and load up real fast, and then we can get it going. We can see where the day takes us. I know we watched Power Slap last night. That was it's pretty fun. Pretty fucked up, but fun regardless. Today, kind of want to see what's going on in the real world. Jesus. Oh my god. I was just on Twitter and then I'm looking at this and I'm like, bro, imagine what your man feels. Let's just watch Chris Brown totally make out with this girl right now. Yo, what the fudge? Yo, but watch this. Imagine what you she better be fucking single. She better be single. What a freak. What a goddamn freak. She better be fucking single though. What the hell? That shit crazy. I know Donald Trump gave his announcement last night. Breaking news: Phoenix Suns is trading two-time NBA finalist Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets for Jaden Green, Dylan Brooks, and a number 10 pick in 2025. That's pretty fire. That is pretty fire. So we have KD now on the Rockets. I mean, they do get Jaden Green. That's a win for the Suns. Jalen Green's a young star in himself. Hasn't really reached his full potential yet, but is on the rise. And you got Dylan Brooks, a good role player, a good piece, a good piece that's gonna come in and produce. And then you got a top number 10 pick in 2025 draft and the second and 5 second-round picks. Oh my god! So they gave up a pretty good haul to get KD. So shout out Shams coming in with that breaking news first thing in the morning. Got an Elon Musk beam. Smoke this joint and we'll get back into the breaking news. But we're breaking news on Twitter, so we're doing it. No way that they leaked the script. I saw the games tonight, guys. The script basically says that Indiana's gonna win the game. I'm still gonna take OKC, but the Pacers have been looking fire as of late. You know what I'm saying? They have been Ellenberger, the boys have not been going away, should I say. They've not been going away. They've been basically doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else Twitter has to offer. What is this? Tua, we got Emily. AB, I'm out of the country. Ain't no man. Child support. Tell your mom get a job. Okay, AP. This is the Operation Midnight Hammer. The operations that happened earlier in the past 17 hours. Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later. You hide these messages. We seen this American flag thing. Interesting. The KD news is pretty dull though. Pretty big news this morning with KD. signing on with the Houston Rockets. As a Heat fan, I am honestly kind of bummed. I really wanted him as a Miami Heat, but you know what? Shit happens, right? Shit happens, and you can't you can't get them all. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. I mean, like we're still. I truly believe that we're still in a spot to get one of these big names. Like KD was probably the bigger name, and I honestly do believe that the Rockets is gonna keep the Rockets is gonna not the Rockets. I'm sorry. I honestly think Giannis is gonna stay with the Bucks. I don't think Giannis is going anywhere. And like if he does, the chances of him coming to Miami is so low. So it's almost as if like I don't know. Did we just lose out? Did we just lose out on our big time player in this offseason as a Miami fan, as a Heat fan? Who knows, man? Who knows? Um, yeah. So I say we get into other news. I know Midnight Operation Midnight Strike for a bit too. That took place as of yesterday, last night, early yesterday, whatever the fuck you want to say. Happened yesterday. Um, that being said, I think Iran is looking to retaliate. Will they? See what happens. Um, do want to put on some videos about that real fast too, so we can get a glimpse on what kind of happened. So let me see if I can find a video that can kind of explain into detail what went on. So let's just watch this, and we come back and we talk maybe basketball or we talk what we talk. That being said, though, let me share this. Breaking news, just real bullshit for a bit. Let us learn, you know what I'm saying? And then we go back and we can have fun after. But let's see what this has to offer us. Don't want to be like that. I want to be like this.
Operation as the world watched B-2 stealth bombers fly west towards Hawaii and Guam. 7 B-2 bombers, 2 crew members each, refueling, flying east, delivering their targets, hitting their targets. 14 total bombs under total stealth. Not a single shot fired, says Joint Chief Dan Kane, saying that no missiles were launched, no shots fired at our mission, no Iranian planes got airborne. They simply didn't see it. I want to bring back the special report anchor and our executive editor, Brett Baer. Brett, it's remarkable, these details, to learn that we literally got in and out without really being detected, hit all targets. It just strikes you at really the dominance. We heard from Secretary Hegseth, the unmatched capability of the American military, but boy, you really got to see it here and likely sending a message to those that would do us harm.
Definitely. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Some details, as you mentioned, 7 B-2 bombers. This is the largest B-2 mission ever in the history of the U.S., dropping 14 of these massive ordnance penetrator bombs. Remember, those are 30,000 pounds each, the GBU-57. That's 420,000 pounds of ordnance just in the B-2 bombers dropping on those 3 nuclear sites. Then you add some 30-plus Tomahawk missiles from U.S. submarines. You've got 75 precision-guided bombs falling on these nuclear sites. Essentially, the message was, we're not at war with Iran. We're at war with Iran's nuclear program. And there is time for Iran to get back to the table, and the president seeks peace. But as we talked about before we came to this press conference, and Rachel, you mentioned the deception and the effort to really tighten down on operational security. You heard a little bit about that. Not only decoy planes going different places, also ghost planes on radars, as well as the B-2s going to the west, while others flew from Whiteman Base, Air Force Base in Missouri. They are not saying exactly what the battle damage assessment is. Rightfully so. They're waiting for some more details on the ground. But that's really the big question. Where does Iran's nuclear program stand tonight or today? And this sounds like it is pretty devastated and decimated.
Brett, do you have any sense as to
we did
how
that.
they quote unquote complete a BDA, a battle damage assessment? Because, you know, at this point, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's unlikely that the Iranians are going to welcome in inspectors to look at what's left.
Yeah, the Israelis are on the ground. They're on the ground in significant numbers. We don't know exactly how, where, when, but
Why?
they will provide some battle damage assessment from the ground, and then obviously our satellites and what we have in the air can give us decent pictures. I think the question about the nuclear material is what the chairman of the Joint Chiefs was asked, and said he's going to need more time. I was struck by, you know, this isn't about regime change. This is very precision. We talked about that going in. That was the message from the president last night. And it is one in which the Iranian leadership has to make a decision now. But if there is an attack on a U.S. facility, U.S. people, U.S. soldiers, U.S. bases, all bets are off.
Brad, they were asked, Pete Hegseth Secretary Hegseth was asked if the administration is in direct contact with Iran. Of course, he said yes, public and private measures. But something he said they know exactly what steps they need to take for peace. Didn't say what those steps are. What do you think those steps are?
Interesting. So yeah, we did drop bombs on them, but I did want to check out this video. A zebra is on the loose, so let's just fucking watch that shit, man. Breaking news, you know what I'm saying? Keeping that breaking news segment. Fucking zebra, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, just in Texas.
In Tennessee is finally
Tennessee.
back home after an escape that had neighbors and deputies doing double takes.
This morning, a zebra on the run.
What
and
the
in the air.
fuck?
After more than a
No.
week on the loose
Yo, what
this
is
morning,
going
a zebra
on?
on the run and in the air. After more than
Neighbors and deputies doing double takes.
This morning, a zebra
What
on
is
the
going
run and in
on?
the air. After more than a week on the loose in Tennessee, Ed the zebra was finally caught. Ed has been causing
God,
chaos
Kevin,
and confusion in Rutherford County since May 31st.
You can't make this shit up.
People spotted the striped escapee trotting through neighborhoods and galloping along the interstate.
I watched the neighbors' children, and
Not
Ed has been
real,
causing
dog.
chaos and confusion. In
Broski.
Tennessee, Ed the zebra was finally caught. Ed has been causing chaos and confusion in Rutherford County
Broski, this
since May
cannot be real.
31st.
Oh no!
People spotted the striped escapee trotting through neighborhoods and galloping along the interstate.
I watched the neighbors' children, and they were going wild. They were running. They were fenced in, but otherwise they would have been probably catching the zebra.
But after 8 days on the lam, officials finally managed to catch the elusive
Caught
equine
Ed.
casually grazed in a nearby field. Deputies quickly
Yes, catch
hoisted
Ed.
Ed into the helicopter harness before transporting him to a nearby animal trailer. Ed isn't the only animal making headlines lately.
There was a kangaroo hopping down the road.
In April, a kangaroo in Alabama bounced down a highway, causing a two-car crash. And earlier this year, a baby seal in Connecticut made it all the way to downtown New Haven. As for Ed, his great escape may be over, but his viral fame may just be getting started.
You can't
The
make
sheriff's office says Ed is doing well and has been reunited with his caretakers. No word yet on how he managed to escape in the first place.
We are glad Ed is back home.
We're in Melbourne Beach, Florida.
Madge. And if he loses 100 pounds in the next year, I will give him $250,000. This is Madge's new home. And he will have his own personal
bad, Mike.
gym,
My mic was
unlimited healthy food, and everything else he needs to lose 100 pounds.
This is actually crazy.
But Madge, there is a catch. If you step on this red line
Yeah,
before you lose 100 pounds, the challenge ends and you get nothing. If he actually loses
get
100 pounds,
nothing.
this will be the craziest transformation ever.
This is my home for the next year. This is actually insane. See that? It's my gym. 250K? That's the goal. Anything you need to lose 100 pounds, you literally have it here.
This is the longest
100 pounds
This
in
might
a
be one of the
year.
longest
That's
challenges ever done. And I didn't know it yet. But the journey Madge would experience in this video was unlike anything we've ever captured. It will go down as one of the most powerful stories we have ever shared on this channel.
Honestly, I'm super excited. 364 more days. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Let's see if he can do it, fam.
Good morning. It's day 2. What do I want for breakfast? Ooh, you know what? Could make an omelet. Going from PB&J's, energy drinks, to this. First breakfast of many.
Nice and healthy. Got his tomatoes, his eggs for the
All right,
protein,
I guess it's time to
spinach,
start working out.
and lettuce.
He just started working out. I think he's already going to bed.
Yeah,
I think
day
it's
one,
getting
day
up just
one,
how
day
hard
two,
this is
we're
gonna
working
be.
out.
Which is
Like,
why we got him a
obviously,
trainer.
day
I'm gonna
3,
go
but take your
introduce
time.
him. This
You
is
know
your
what I'm saying?
personal trainer,
Got a
Coach
year.
Wall.
You're about to get me shredded, huh?
Yes, sir.
About to lose this belly?
Yep.
Can't wait to see this man skinny and jacked.
Come on!
One of the most exciting things about this video,
I
right
think he's
now,
gonna do it,
Madge
man.
doesn't
He's
even
gonna
know how
get
to
close at
squat.
least.
By the end of this video, he's going to be a machine.
Set your butt
I
down
bet
towards
he
your
is.
heels. Drive back up.
I might poop myself doing that, bro.
How much do you think your life will change once you lose this 100 pounds?
I'll just be happier. Longevity of life. You know, being able to be with my fam, my niece and nephew. That's
Your
really the most
mental will
important
change
stuff.
too.
The
You
beginning
start
of
thinking
Madge's
better.
fitness journey was off to an incredible start. He stayed active every single day.
You go plank in, there you
But
go.
since we were only weighing him
Weapons.
once a month, he didn't even know how much progress he had made.
100 pounds is tough. I don't even know if I've
That's a
lost
lot,
any
yeah.
weight yet.
Plus, for the first time in his life, he was learning how to eat healthy.
Coach cooking today.
Good
He
job.
teaching me how to grill.
That's good,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's so good.
The plan your trainer laid out for you, you've been completing up to 18,000 steps per day.
Yeah,
You've
Good
been lifting
shit.
5 days a week.
correct.
And you've only been eating
You gonna-
2,500
you gonna do
calories
it.
a day?
Yep. This is life changing, right? I want to
Yep.
lose this healthily.
This is what I've been eating. This is what has been getting me full. This is the new
Yes.
reformed veg, not the past veg.
Every day of his first month, from the moment he woke up, Madge put everything into losing this weight. From cooking
gotta have
and
that
eating
mindset.
healthy
Tunnel
meals to
vision.
doing every workout coach designed for him. And honestly, it was amazing to watch.
This is the face of the man who wants it.
Fantastic job today.
Thank you so much.
Super proud of you.
It has officially been 30 days since Madge began
All
his
right,
weight
month
loss
one
journey,
down.
and he
Let's
has
see.
no idea how much weight he has lost. Let's go find out. It's been a month.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Good. Oh my gosh, he's sweaty, which is what you want to see.
Yeah.
Means he's working hard. It's been a month in here. And now it's time for your first monthly weigh-in. We're going to do this every month until you've lost 100
What you think?
pounds.
10 pounds, maybe 5 pounds?
You are ready. Step on the scale and
see.
reveal how much
Let's see.
weight you have lost.
Come on.
When you started this video, you weighed 324 pounds. And now,
305.
Madge, you lost 20 pounds.
20 pounds is good in 1 month. Wow.
20 pounds.
That's insane, man. Congrats.
20 pounds a month,
That's
he's ahead of
20% of
schedule.
the total weight you need to lose in this video. The weigh-in isn't all I had planned for today.
What do you got planned?
Every 30 days, we're going to be introducing challenges where you can add money to the prize pool. On day one, we tested you, and you weren't very good at doing push-ups. So your first challenge is, on day 60, after your second monthly weigh-in, for every push-up you can do, I will add $1,000 to the prize pool. So if you do 100 push-ups, I'll give you $100,000.
Dude, that's actually crazy.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Anyways, I'll see you for the next weigh-in.
Bye, Jimmy. Thanks.
What can we expect over the next 30 days from Madge?
Over time,
20
we're
pounds
only
in the
going to
first month.
decrease his
All right,
calories,
let's see.
increase his activity, and up his cardio.
So it's going to get harder with him as the video goes on.
He is going to suffer. This is going to get harder for him.
And every 20 pounds Madge loses moving forward, you'll be able to see a noticeable difference in his physical appearance.
I lost 20 pounds, which is crazy.
How
This
do you
is
feel
not
so
like,
much
oh,
better,
I lost
too?
20 pounds. Let's go. No, the challenge is lose 100 pounds. you know?
Yes.
And with Coach Wall's help, I think we're going to crush this.
And
You
crush
get it done. You
they
get it done.
did.
Oh, whoa, look at this guy, 22.
Madge was the definition of determined.
1525.
alongside the help of Coach and his best friend Chandler.
Pushing each other.
His
Love
best
it.
friend Chandler. Gotta have Chandler in the
Opportunity
video.
arises where Jimmy asked me to do push-ups. Yeah, if I hit 50 push-ups, I could win 50 grand. I didn't expect that.
100 push-ups, you get an additional 100 grand. So
All right, first
Get
smoothie.
that 100.
Literally first smoothie
Knock
that,
that
I
shit
have ever
down.
made in my entire life. Protein scoop.
there you go, eating healthy.
Oh, let's hope this is good. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna do the football from now on.
It was obvious that just doing push-ups every day wasn't going to keep Madge on pace to lose his weight. So, as you might have guessed,
What's up, boys?
Coach was there day in and day out, helping him push the bar.
What's up, chat?
How you doing?
What up, big dog?
What a day, man. I'm almost done here.
You're almost
Holy shit!
done. Sorry, bro.
Every single morning, make breakfast. I'll walk my track. I'll play basketball. I know, like, a lot of it's the same. It's literally how
Not
my
only
days have been.
basketball,
This is it, bro. I'm
the
really doing it,
weights
and I
he's
love it.
doing.
I'm so grateful for it.
Some
I like how
work
much
as a
you're having to pull up your pants. That means we're on the right track.
Yeah, I hit
Yes, sir.
15K steps yesterday.
15.
So that's all we do here.
Let's go.
Steak, egg, and cheese today. Every day, it's looking better, right? Every single day. Unbelievable.
Now, pushing your body to its limits every single day isn't healthy. So we made sure Madge took rest days and got weekly checkups from a doctor monitoring his progress.
You're healthy, doing great. Your stamina's improved, so I think you should continue with the weight loss that you're doing.
It's awesome. Thank you so much, doctor. Just got to make my basketball shots, do 20 push-ups, and 20 minutes on elliptical. Should be a breeze.
But even after rest days, Madge was still just as locked in as ever.
I have a goal that I wake up every morning and I go to. Every morning I choose to win. I believe in myself. I believe in myself to the highest. There's not a doubt in my mind where I can't achieve something that I'm putting into my mind.
Good work this week. This might be the best week yet. Your gains, the increases and everything.
Let's just say push-ups have gotten significantly easier.
We're now on day 50, and I brought Madge a special present.
Almost
Madge,
2
you've
months
been
in.
killing it in here. You've been following your diet, working out consistently, and walking more than 5 miles a day. To celebrate, I brought you a gift.
Get out of here.
Clothes! You have lost so much weight. We got you clothes that is
got
one
it in
size
clothes.
smaller.
One size smaller than this?
Let's see if it fits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Does it fit?
Yeah!
Okay. Next step is extra large,
Yeah.
then large, then a medium.
Wait.
You're on the path, man.
Let's
Congrats.
go!
Don't pick me up. Oh, God, don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. In 10 days is your next weigh-in
Come on.
and the push-up challenge. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
I'll see you then.
See you, Jimmy.
Please don't win too much money on the push-ups.
This guy doesn't know I'm about to take all his cash.
Madge was already on pace to win at least another $20,000.
Good work today, man. Proud of you for that 2XL, baby.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Graduated.
Having dropped an entire size in his clothes gave Madge a huge confidence booster.
How's that 2X feeling?
Good.
Yeah, you look great in it, man.
Thanks.
Dude, I'm really proud of you. This is a big step.
Although, maybe now he had too much confidence. Over the course of the next few days, Madge seemed to have lost a lot of interest in keeping up with his goals.
I'm not looking forward to this right now. Ah! Yeah, this sucks.
Maybe it was because Coach wasn't there,
Coach is not going to be in for training session today.
or the weather.
Bro, it's actually snowing!
Madge was just simply not being himself.
I'm tired.
But then we unfortunately realized just exactly what was bringing him down.
1 year ago, I found out my dad passed away.
That's
One whole year ago, my life was changed. Like, I lost like X amount of pounds. I FaceTime my dad. He's congratulating me, telling me, you look great, you look great, you look great, you know? When you lose a parent, especially just losing someone close,
Yeah, that's tough.
it's gonna take a toll on you. Went
That's
from
tough, so he
almost
probably was
270
eating
back
a
to
lot,
324 in a matter of months. I'm just so proud of myself to see how far I've come. I'm
Yeah,
not letting
dude.
him down. He's with me. He's watching.
Facts, dog.
So luckily, Coach was there for him in more ways than just fitness,
Good job, coach.
I love you too, Dad.
and was beginning to have a profound impact on Madge's life.
Good man. Made a good son.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, brother.
For real.
I got you. Thanks for sharing that with me.
It looked like Madge
Good
had
shit.
found strength to keep pushing after all. It has been over 2 months since we started this challenge, and I have a surprise for Madge after his weigh-in.
Jimmy!
Right,
It's game time, baby.
what up?
Let's go.
Before we get into these push-ups, how much do you weigh?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Come on.
It has been over 2 months. Last weigh-in, you weighed 303 pounds, and now Madge weighs.
Maybe we say
Oh my
290.
gosh.
I want
want to see.
285.
286 pounds.
286.
Since the beginning of this challenge, you've lost 38% of your total goal weight. Wait, where are you going? Madge.
Come on. Come on.
I'm going to interpret that as he's very happy right now.
Come on. Push up
Lady.
challenge. Push up challenge. Push up challenge.
Okay. As promised, Madge, every push-up you do, I will add $1,000 to your prize pool. Get in position. On the first day of this challenge, you weren't exactly the best at push-ups. How many can you do now?
Let's find out.
When you're ready.
100, he gets 100,000.
$2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Madge, you're getting rich. $11,000, $12,000. Yo, this is crazy. $18,000.
19.
$19,000.
20.
All right, you're up to 20 grand.
Oh yeah. I'm
Okay.
here.
How many more do you have in you?
I got some, bro. I got some.
You got more in you? Madge, look at this right here. This could go in your bank account.
Let's go.
25, 26, 27,
Wow.
28,
Make it to 30. Make it to 30.
30 grand. I
That's
for
it.
you.
Good job, man. And he's going to go for 31. Let's go.
32, 32. Ah! 31
Good shit, my
push-ups,
man.
aka
$31,000.
will be added to your prize pool.
Wow.
His eyes were, bro, you just pushed yourself. I'm
That's
very
awesome, man.
proud
Let's
of you,
get it.
man. You're becoming healthier, and you've now over 2x'd your push-ups since being in here.
Yo.
You should be really proud of yourself.
Thanks, Jimmy. For real, thank you.
And follow me to find out what your next challenge is.
Oh my gosh.
That's some good shit.
Where are we going outside?
You'll see. Your next challenge. Every dollar you can carry for a lap around this building, I will add it to your prize pool.
Okay, that doesn't sound too hard.
Well, it depends. You might get greedy and you might try to carry $500,000, but you can't make it all the way through and then you lose.
That's a lot of thinking.
And to top this day off, which I would say has been pretty good, I have one final surprise. Come on inside and come see your family.
Yeah, his family.
No way! My mom, my sister, my brother-in-law, daddy.
Have fun with your family. They can stay here as long as they want.
No way.
Yep.
You guys are here.
And over the next few days, Madge's family did everything they could to support him in his weight loss journey, like cleaning the gym.
Just a very kind, caring, compassionate human being. You're good.
Coach Bell was found dead today in his apartment. What the fuck?
Money.
Ah, your turn, coach.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get out of here.
Hey, what up, name?
Yo, it's your boy Coach. Who this?
Because their bond was so powerful, what came next was the worst thing that's ever happened in one of my videos. And because I was still out of the
Please
country,
be
my head
advised
of
the next
production
quote
had to
includes the reference. Oh my god. What?
Yo. Hey, how's it going?
Hello, right?
Yeah.
It's production team.
Are you telling me I'm fired?
No.
This is bad.
No, I wish that's what I was telling you, I'll be honest. But I do have really unfortunate news. I hate to be the person to tell you this.
What the fuck?
Coach Ball was found dead in his apartment.
What? Coach died?
No. No, man. No. No, don't lie to me, bro.
Wow. That's nuts. Not coach.
Oh my god.
That's painful. That's tough.
No, no.
Such a good guy, dude.
It's gotta be a joke, bro. There's no way. Bro, there's no way.
That's tough. Like what?
Over the next few days, visitors poured in to help process his grief while he contemplated the decision of continuing or
Gotta
stopping
continue
this
to coach,
video,
man.
Because ultimately, whether or not the video continues was up to him.
Gotta continue for
Both
coach.
times I experienced a loss. It's snowing outside.
Yo, my man. This is so cool. We get to do this together. So cool. We get to do this together.
Coach, I look at the door and I just hope he walks through. Coach was side by side with me. And now he isn't here.
He was a good dude. And he spoke very highly of you, and he believes in you, man.
Crazy.
The moment I arrived back in the US, I went to see Madge. And I'm choosing not to play our conversation here, but essentially I wanted to let him know that his grief was real and that we could end the video right then and there if he didn't want to continue.
We're not pulling the plug on this.
Yeah?
I can't let him down. I'm doing this for myself, but now it's for Coach too.
To honor his mentor and friend, Coach Wall, Madge refused to take on another trainer for his next challenge. And in the days leading up to the money walk, he gave every ounce of strength he had in every single workout. This is exactly why I thought that for Madge's next milestone, it was only fitting that I give him something to honor his dear friend.
Before we do the day 100 challenge, I wanted to give you something a little special that you can put up on the wall.
Oh, man.
That's tight.
Incredible human being.
That's
I'm so grateful that I got to, spend time with him.
Where do you want to put up your wall plaque?
Literally right at the door. Coach!
Oh, yeah.
Just looking up at this. This is going to be my motivation.
You found dead in your appointment. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Let's go weigh in and see how much weight Madge has lost.
Come on.
100 days ago, Madge weighed 324 pounds.
And now, let's see what he weighs. You've lost over 50 pounds!
Yo, in 3 months and 10 days. That's crazy.
Only one thing
Good
left
shit.
to do. Let's see how much money Madge can carry. We have
Damn, he getting
$100,000
healthy.
that you can win.
Let's go.
That was not supposed to fall.
You can carry as much or as little as you want, but if you drop any of it, you walk away with nothing.
Okay.
How's it feel?
It feels good. I mean, it feels pretty light.
He's now got 15 grand.
One more? Okay, one more.
This one on my arm here?
All right, that's $40,000. We push it for 50?
Nah.
Nah.
$40,000.
Take that 40.
Let's offer go 12.
Come on. When you're ready, cross the star line.
Let's do it.
That's heavy as fuck, though.
Let's
To
go.
watch
All
the
right, he's
complete
off.
circle,
You
the
got this.
focus,
All
he
right,
got
he's
this, bro.
cooking. Bro, he is running with that thing. $40,000. Don't pass out on us. Come on. Chandler, don't let him touch the red line.
I'll push you over before that happens.
For
Coach
Wall. For Coach Wall. Quarter of the way done. If a single bag, a single dollar
He got
touches
this.
the pavement, you lose all 40 grand. Wait, are the bags closed? Yeah. Most of them. No. Hey, you need a break? You can just put the money down.
No break.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
3/4 of the way.
I feel pretty tired.
Are you gonna pass out?
Nah, you got
Almost
it.
there. Less than 10 steps.
Easy.
Cross it.
Easy, dog.
Your
Easy,
prize
let's go.
pool has now increased to $321,000.
Now we make it rain, baby.
What dog?
To the pot.
Do you remember on day one how long it took you to run a mile?
17:01. No. Dang.
For our next challenge, if you can do a mile in under 8 minutes and 30 seconds, half of your 1 mile time at the start of the challenge, I'll add
Got
another
it.
$25,000 to your prize pool. I'll see you in 30 days. You have a lot of time you need to shave off.
Bro, 8 minutes and 30 seconds sounds easy, but that's hard. We're going to get through it, though. We're going to give it our all.
Madge started training immediately.
I have to get a baseline today. I'm going to find out how long it takes for you to run a mile. The challenge is 8 minutes and 30 seconds. We're aiming for...
I do want to see really if he loses the weight or not, because he be
On
looking
day
better
one,
and
he
better
weighed
and better.
324 pounds. On day 30, he weighed 303 pounds. On day 60, he weighed 286 pounds.
Okay.
On day 100, he weighed 271 pounds. And now, reveal his weight.
Okay.
71 pounds since the start.
Okay, don't hurt it.
Maybe.
Oh my God, he's just dropping pounds.
No! You only have 10 more pounds to lose, and then this video is over. If you play your cards right, you could be out of here in the next 30 days.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, but now you need a lock-in. Come on! Let's go outside.
Damn near half a year.
How long I can dead hang for. I have no idea what Jimmy has in store for me. All I know
That's
is there's a
crazy.
crane, a platform, and a bar for me to hang from.
100 feet in the sky and $1,000 for every second you can hang. Madge, are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
All right, the time has started. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And Madge, look down, look down. Oh my gosh, does that scare you?
Not at all.
Oh my, wait, get a shot of this. This is real. Look at that. 15 seconds has gone by.
You've already doubled your first time.
Madge has now won $20,000.
It's light work for you, bro.
Do not quit.
You're almost there, man. You're almost there, brother.
You're the one that's going to accomplish this.
30 seconds!
Focus on your breath. Don't listen to Jimmy.
His hands are giving out. His face is getting red. Don't regret this.
Bro, you think I'm not watching you?
40 seconds!
I got eyes on you at all the time.
Do it for coach.
Don't stop.
50 seconds!
You don't have to follow your diet plan. You don't have to stay inside this red circle. You don't need to do anything. You don't even need to do this, but you're choosing to do this.
Let's go, man! Your prize pool's out 400 grand. His arms are shaking.
You're almost there.
I can't open my eyes.
60 seconds!
Oh,
The hardest part of all of this, obviously, is the connection that I had with Coach. It sucks that, like, we're so close. Like,
let's see the outcome.
the season's
Let's see
changed
this.
while I've been in here. Bro, look at that! I've been inside of a red circle, basically away from everything. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for the experience. Coach being the biggest impact of this whole thing. God rest his soul. I know he'd be proud of me. He said this one thing. It's so cool that we get to do this together.
So cool we get to do this together.
While
That's
Coach
cool.
gave Madge all of the tools he needed to lose 100 pounds, when he does finally leave the circle, it will be up to him to apply what he's learned to his everyday life.
The journey's almost over. Psych, the journey's almost over in here. The real journey starts on the outside. I have the clothes that I wore when I first got in here. I'm gonna try them on. Let's just say we lost a little bit of weight. Bro, look how baggy these are.
Seeing Madge trying on his old clothes gave me an idea.
So fire.
What if he could try on his old body? This is a bodysuit. That is a one-to-one replica of Madge on day one. No joke, we scanned your body, saw exactly where you lost fat, and created this suit.
Bro, there's no way this is me. That's literally another human being.
Let's put it
Wow.
on.
I gotta wear this?
107 pounds, and you'll see that's a lot of weight to have on your body.
That's crazy.
There you go. You like your day one body or your day 175 body?
Of course my day 135 body.
And since we were weighing Madge every day, we were seeing him get closer and closer until he was only a half a pound away from his goal of 224 pounds.
Oh my
You have no idea how close you are.
Wait. Catch one around?
Damn.
Seeing just how far Madge had come from his old self made it pretty clear to everyone that it was probably time to do his final weigh-in.
Today could be my last day. It's crazy. 6 months, half a year. Today could be the day. All the hard work paid off, or we're still half a pound away.
Over these 6 months, Madge slashed his daily caloric intake by
shit.
600 calories, decreased his fat mass by over 50%. He also did 3,950 push-ups and made 17,600 basketball shots. And according to his doctor, if he keeps this up, he will have extended his lifespan by around 5 years. But before we know if this is
Amazing.
his final weigh-in, we had a message from Madge to himself.
This is actually a video from day one. Play it.
Measured. You're looking lean. You're looking healthy. You're looking bald. Beautiful as ever. But most importantly, you don't want to go back to what you're looking at now.
Facts.
This is something that you never want to feel again. Once you break that barrier, you continue to push on and push through. You'll never want to get back to this. This is something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. I'm not going to let you fall off. 100%.
Good shit.
178 days ago.
Dang, bro. That's crazy.
Madge, it's time. I gathered all your best friends, even David Letterman. He told me he was
That's
a fan
funny.
of his show, so I brought him out. Good luck. This could be the final weigh-in. Okay.
Last time.
Reveal the results.
Good shit. That's awesome.
Let's go!
And before he goes out to
David
see his family,
Letterman.
we're going to
That's
do
funny.
something a little different and jump forward in time to show you his full transformation.
Here it is. After half a year. Right?
Hey, my man. My man.
I might get married. I might get married.
My dog.
178 days in this circle.
That's a different
Take your
person
hand
right
off
there.
your eyes. We brought your family out.
That's cool.
Oh, I love you, Mom. You know, without Coach Wall, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And he said it would be so
Lucky
cool that we
coach.
get to do this together. And today's that day that we get to do this together, man.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yo, that's so crazy how Coach Wall passed away in the middle of the video too. That's pretty nuts. The press conference is going down for that Canelo fight. You want to check that out for a bit as well.
Two and two, with 2 draws, 62 2-2. So was Marvin Hagler when Sugar Ray Leonard moved up to fight him, and they produced one of the biggest spectacles in the history of boxing. This fight is a perfect storm. I could not be more excited to be a part of it. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you guys some questions, if you don't mind. But I'm going to start with you. Why are you jumping
Terrence
up and
Crawford.
skipping a division? You just got to junior middleweight. You were given the best fight of your career at junior middleweight by Madrimov. Who gave you a tougher fight than Madrimov? Stop that. And now you're who? Someone gave you a tougher fight than Madrimov?
Listen, if y'all thought that was a tough fight, then woo.
Well, you've been beating the hell out of most guys you've ever fought. He gave you a good fight. Now you're skipping middleweight. No rehydration clause, nothing like that, to move up to fight a guy who has dominated that weight class for a decade, or weight classes for a decade. Why do it this way?
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I always say, why not?
Why not?
You know, all the greats do things that people think that's impossible. You know, so within myself, I have the confidence, the skills. I got
What
all
up,
the
Adrian?
tools to beat Canelo. So why not?
Thank you for being here, my brother. Let's get it.
Canelo,
Just chilling, watching this
you are
press
right
conference.
now El Gran Campeón Mexico, right? Like, you are the guy. Richard, good to see you. And Mexico has produced some of the greatest champions in boxing history, including Julio Cesar Chavez, Salvador Sanchez, and on and on.
Here to follow the Kick stream too, gang. We live on
If
Kick
you
as
beat
well.
Terrence Crawford in this fight, or is it on the line the greatest champion in the history of Mexico? Is that on the line in this fight?
You know what? I don't know. Let's see when I retire where I'm gonna be in the list. But for sure, I will beat Terrence Crawford no matter what. I don't look it.
62-2.
I don't look
Terrence
it like
Crawford is
I'm gonna be
41
the
and 0.
greatest Mexican ever. I don't say it that. I think my numbers is gonna talk when I retire.
For someone who hasn't been during that September weekend to Vegas for a Canelo fight, why should they come out for this one?
You know, it's gonna be one of the greatest fighters ever, for sure. And
It's gonna be a fire fight, bro.
that night is very special. All around this fight is special, and I think they don't wanna miss this fight.
You spent a lot of your career early on as a counterpuncher. You used to go to the ropes, and these guys, when you were a teenager, and these grown men would come at you, and you'd box the hell out of them and knock them out. But recently, the last bunch of years, guys have been running from you, and you've had to chase them. What are you prepared to do against Terrence Crawford? How do you think he's going to fight you?
Everything. I don't know. I don't know what fight is gonna make, but you know, I'm gonna prepare myself for every style he bring. I I hope he brings a good style to make a good fight for the people. That's what I want. If not, I'm gonna do my best to win in every way.
You hear when he says make a good fight for the people, Terrence, he's saying he hopes you don't run. And Turkey has a knockout bonus in this fight. And there seems to be something out there like the way for you to win this fight is to move, move, move. Is that true?
Get this guy's name. He used to host with Stephen A on First Take.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the.
The only, hey Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that.
Max Kellerman. That's his name.
And he got a big head too.
Canelo, I mentioned Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler earlier. Hagler also fought a great lightweight champion before he fought Sugar Ray, Roberto Duran. And Duran didn't run. They fought in close for 15 rounds, and it was a close fight. Do you think he can do that? Do you think he can bring it to you?
We'll see. We need to try, right? To see what is going to happen. But for sure, it's going to be different, way different.
All right. All I can tell you is it is the perfect storm of a fight. The fights like this, I know Dana said it's once in a lifetime. Legitimately, a fight like this comes around once every decade or so.
This is major.
By the way, Muhammad Ali fought Leon Spinks in 1978. 90 million people watched the fight live on ABC because back then it was broadcast in primetime by a huge platform. Nothing has come close since then. Nothing. Even if you say Mayweather-Pacquiao, they did 4 million pay-per-views, incredible. Even if 5 people per set are watching, it's 20 million people. But this platform, Netflix, they showed you not long ago with a fight that was not like this, 100 million people watch it. This will be, it's safe to say,
That's so facts,
the
though.
most watched prize fight, more eyeballs on it than any fight in almost 50 years, in almost half a century. So I would say that it is a once-in-a-lifetime fight, except, Turkey, I'm sure that there will be more like it in the not-too-distant future. You keep making all the fights. The rematch, right. September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada. I cannot wait for this one. By the way, live on Netflix, if you have Netflix, which everyone does, you don't have to, you know, there's nothing, it's not pay-per-view. You don't have, that's it. You got it already. 300 million plus people. And now, before we get out of here, Dana, you're going to face the fighters off.
You gonna feel me now.
It's gonna be epic.
I've done it all, and I've seen it all. Yeah, they doubted me, but I beat them all. Took on every rival, made it to the top. This is the final test, and it's too late to stop.
You hear the music, well? The music's so epic.
Dana, can you fill us in a little bit about the performance bonus?
Yeah.
Something you innovated.
Yeah, the performance bonus that night is going to be over 6 figures. We're still talking about it. So,
wow.
It's going to be a big number. Whoever wins the performance bonus of the night that night.
Oh, he did get his boxing on. on Netflix. So the UFC signed that contract with Netflix. That's all I'm gonna say.
You gonna feel me now. You won't forgive me now.
You can see it. Let's scroll them off. Had to make a little bit of a commotion, you know what I'm saying? They had to make a little bit of commotion. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a matchup, man. It's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna be so fun to fucking watch. With that being said, gang, I'll probably end it here. It's a beautiful day outside. I have to go for a walk. Gotta get in that steps. You know what I'm saying? That being said, though, pretty lit stream for an hour. We had that going for a bit. Covered some real life shit. Covered this guy exercising on Mr. Beast. Always good. Always good Mr. Beast video. Always a good time. And we ended it with the damn press conference.
And when you get two of the greatest fighters who've ever lived, you're about to witness
It's gonna be so fire.
the best moment in sports.
Live on Netflix.
That moment is now upon us.
41-0 in Terrence Crawford versus 62-2 in Canelo Alvarez. Y'all know me, I'm a huge MMA fan, but when it comes to boxing, I do watch these super fights. This is one of the biggest fights of all time. My God, it's gonna be so good.
This is a resume that is Hall of Fame worthy. He's the king of boxing. I'm the greatest of bulls and the best to ever do it.
Oh my
Esta pelea,
God.
lo que se ha llevado en torno, lo que la gente ha querido ver, es mucho más grande que las demás.
This is a fight that's been marinating for years. I've been preparing my whole life for this moment. This is one of them fights that will be talked about forever.
Canelo Alvarez, one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time. All of Mexico is marching with him. Viva Mexico, cabrones! Terrence Bud Crawford.
Damn.
He is on a whole
It's gonna be a banger.
level.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
This is truly a super fight.
The sport of boxing will change forever.
All right, gang. Thanks for everybody stopping by. Let's get it. I'll be live later on talking John Jones with Raphael. So make sure you tune into the Combat Club. That being said, might go do a little bit of game later on today too. So catch that as well. Y'all have a good one. Let's get